All right, we're back there too. All right. So let's see if this works better. Refresh. I get that to work. Of course not. All right. All right, so I'm thinking TikTok is what was causing my issue, so we're going to stay off from that for now until I get the settings figured out for that. I'm hoping to get enough from the sales of the corn and the wheat that we have to get a planter, and I'd like to get a different baler. All right, we gotta do one thing real fast, chat. Forgot to do this earlier. All right, there we go. Oh, we're missing spots, chat. Why are you guys letting me miss spots? Not very nice. So we have the baling to do. Got a couple other things to do. Can't really mow my lawn tonight, so that's going to have to wait. Guys, I am a partner with Advanced GG. I'm mixing it up a little bit tonight because I really didn't have much pop yesterday, and I have a slight headache today. So I am drinking a little bit of Mountain Dew. But I'm also drinking some more pink lemonade. some strawberry lemonade from Advanced GG, which is really good. But because I have been so addicted to pop over the years, I have to work myself off from not drinking it, not just go cold turkey. Ah, we missed the spot again. Oh, ow. We're pushing bales. Here we go. We got those spots. Got a lot of grass to pick up. But it's all good. Okay, so what else? So what's been going on in that for everybody? You guys enjoy your Memorial weekend if you're in the States? I know I am enjoying. I've got a nice 3-day weekend. I'm on call till 4 o'clock tomorrow. After that, it's my cohort worker's job. And I have a 6-pack in the fridge just waiting for me. We are working on both YouTube and Twitch. Oh my gosh, brain fart. Today. Guys, there's the links. If you guys don't have Farm Sim, there's the links to buy the year 1 package. Also with the MacDon pack. Or if you just want Farm Sim itself, it's there. I am trying to get to the bronze package. Good mods are starting to come out for the game, so it is actually starting to become more enjoyable. Oh, my shoulders. All right, now we're back on our line. We're good to go.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I can say this, that John Deere A don't have enough power to pull 2 grain wagons through field 7.
No. Oh, the John Deere A only had like 35 horsepower anyways. But what
I didn't even really like pulling them empty back from the frickin' shop.
but see, what the Farmall A, the Farmall A, they were a workhorse back in the day. They didn't have a whole high power, but it was their in real life it was their transmissions, because it gave a lot of torque. But in game, they're not set up right.
Right.
There's a reason why when you go to the old tractor pulls, you see the old Farmall A's and the John Deere. The old John Deere's just out pulling a lot of the bigger, more fancier tractors, because they were designed to pull.
Yeah, it was fun going to Oakley this year and watching them do that.
So all my issues were definitely the TikTok
the TikTok
program
video thing?
Yep. Because I shut that down, and now all my issues are gone.
Just means no more multi-streaming with TikTok involved.
Well, until I figure out why it was doing it. I think I understand why. I think it started when I started it up today. It started up in admin mode, not in normal mode. So every time that program went to do stuff, it overrode everything else.
Yeah. Oh, hey, my save's borked.
Oh, no.
I started Alma, Missouri, and I just started New Farmer. It gives you the mixing wagon and everything, and it gives you the small little John Deere tractor, the old one that comes base game.
Yep.
It puts it right next to the mixer. Now it's showing the mixing ratio on it, even though I'm not even nowhere near the mixer.
Oh, gotta love that shit. Probably just have to save it and restart it, and it'll probably fix itself.
Probably. I'll try here in a sec. Oh, I have a question for you.
I may have an answer.
Where'd you get the VCA mod at?
GitHub.
Okay, I'll have to go look for it.
It's not perfect, but it's better than in-game GPS.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind the in-game GPS, but at the same time, it's also nice to be able to just do straight lines up and down the field.
Well, my problem is the map that we have on the server won't recognize some of the fields. It won't recognize that it's a field.
Yeah, that too.
Which I've been meaning to try to redo Dave's map back on the server and see if it'll start working now that Giants supposedly fixed a couple of the multiplayer bugs. But now there's more multiplayer bugs, so now I'm not sure if I won't even want to bother. But I did see on Facebook from Giants that they are talking of they've got a new patch getting ready to be released. So hopefully a lot of the stuff is going to get fixed.
Yeah, they're probably getting a couple patches ready for the new DLC coming out next month.
That could be. It's probably the DLC. It's probably the patch to integrate all the DLC shit. But they also said that they've got a bunch of bug fixes in it.
With that new DLC coming out, I'm kind of can't wait to see what the map is at the end of the season.
How many other things will they break?
That too.
Darius, you're preaching to the choir, buddy. You're preaching to the choir. But you know, look at precision farming. They fixed a bunch of the street people that had early access. They complained about certain things that were broke, and they fixed those, but doing so they broke other things. That's how coding works. Sometimes you end up breaking more than you fix when you go to fix a bug. That's why sometimes bug fixes get pushed back. Because one thing might tie into another that might be tied into another. It's not just bad coding. Sometimes it's just inevitable. Oh, so I've been coding for 30 years myself. Sometimes it just works out. Sometimes it's one of those things, you know. Look at so I'm gonna give you Booters will know what I'm talking about. We played Eve Forever. When they were phasing out the POS system, the end system anchorable shielded point you could fly a ship into it and it'd be safe. Every time they monkeyed with those, they would literally break the game. Because the people that originally coded that left CCP. So the people that were trying to fix stuff, trying to change stuff, they were working with other people's code. And coding is one of those things that everybody has their own way of doing things. And sometimes when you change somebody else's code, it fucks shit all up. Oh, I know that, Darius. I know. I can be optimistic a little bit. They might actually get a patch right. I'm not holding my breath. I mean, I've seen games like World of Warcraft having to pull back a patch because a patch broke more things than it fixed. It happens with all games. Oh, I remember one year, Ultima Online released a new DLC. Been hyped for 6 months. They released it. The next day, they reverted back from before the DLC and told everybody that it's on hold, that they had to fix stuff. Oh, I can name a lot of gaming companies that are really bad with their track record for releases, bad releases. I just take it with a grain of salt. Either it's going to fix shit or it's not. Here's the problem with a game like Farm Sim. You have modders that are making stuff based on the current code that's there. Giants edits something, changes the code to fix a bug. And now a mod doesn't work because the code was actually wrong in the first place. But now Giants is going to get heat for it breaking mods because Giants doesn't have... They don't come out and say, hey, we fucked up, this was wrong to begin with. They just said, here's a bug fix. You see where I'm coming with that part of it, Darius? It could be a known bug that's causing what people are doing with mods, but because Giants doesn't actually release that's a known bug, they just say they're working on a fix. And then mods are built around that bug because it works. And then when Giants fixes the bug, now all of a sudden all the mods don't work, and now Giants is getting heat for mods being broken. Yep, exactly. And that's what happens. Or they make major changes to how stuff has got to be made, like they did going into 25, and the modding community went, a lot of them that were spreadsheet modders. And you know the type I'm talking about. They don't make any of the assets for it. All they do is change the spreadsheet. All they do is change the XML to make other things. I know you guys don't do that, so I know you know I'm not talking about you or a lot of the SGA guys. But there's a lot of modders that will just take especially when it first comes out, they will just edit the XMLs to get mods out there quickly, and they couldn't do it this time around. And it pissed off a lot of these dirt-tailed so-called modders out there to the point where they're not making any mods. Well, yeah, it slowed down the amount of mods that are out there, but we're also getting better quality mods this time around. Yeah, some of them are broke, like the Ford tractor that's on itch.io. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But that's with any mod you download. You run the risk of it actually not working with one. It may have a mod conflict with another mod that you have in your system. The modder don't know that. It may be a mod conflict with something built into the map. There's a lot of different pieces that could cause a mod not to work.
Well, that's like I was seeing on Facebook. There's a tire wear mod out there, but it don't work on all the mod vehicles because of the programming for the tires.
You have to have certain things in the mod in order for that tire wear to work. You have to have the coding built into the tractor mod for it to work, unless you're only using base game tires. If you're referencing base game tires, it works fine. But if you put modded tires in it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it'll turn the tires white.
And again, that mod is nothing but scripting. Hey, we're getting there. But yeah, we're for me, I'm going to just run the mods I run, play the game the way I like to play it, and to each his own. You know, I've played the map since Nothing But Productions. I've played old school. I've played it with brand new equipment, with huge equipment, fast equipment. You know, I'm enjoying this playthrough where I've started off with pretty much nothing but one tractor and a mower. And the baler. Now, we're not through our first year yet, but I'm also on hard economy. This is going to be a challenge on this map. I mean, I don't even own a planter yet to plant my seeds next season. I hope I get enough off my corn sales to buy a planter. Otherwise, our farm's not going to get very far.
Yeah, that'll definitely make it interesting. You have to
Yep.
turn into a hay farmer.
Yeah. Except for I have no way to make the hay. Why do you think I've been selling
Fine, then.
grass bales?
Then you'll be just a grass farmer then.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even have a silage pit on this farm to put silage to make put it in a silage pit and make silage out of it.
Oh, you went and sold that?
No, I don't think this one had that. It might have one over there. I just never looked.
It's over there by the horses.
I sold the horse bin. Oh yeah, then it's sitting over there because I park all my equipment next to it. But again, I bale it, so it's going to be kind of hard to put it in the make silage out of it without just wrapping them.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to get a wrapper, and that costs money.
Oh, I forgot to download the mod I was going to download. Dang it. There's a mod that will automatically slow down and stop the baler when it's full, and then start back up after the bale's empty. I'm like, I need that one.
Right?
Crazy Legs, I am using precision farming right now, but I'm pretty much just beginning, so it's not really helping me. Great Walter Pate. I'm all by myself right now. The youngest is off at her boyfriend's house. The oldest daughter, she took the baby to go hang out with friends. Of course, the wife's at work.
Well, I knew that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be streaming.
Yeah, you got that right. Turn, don't hit the bell. Okay, we didn't hit the bell. Crazy Legs, I normally play Farm Sim, some ATS, Satisfactory. Those are the main ones I stream. I'll stream variety of games depending on what I feel like streaming when I'm on. But my main ones are Farm Sim, ATS, and Satisfactory. Even though I haven't really been on Satisfactory that much. Planet Crafter is another game I've streamed quite a bit, which I need to get back into playing that one. Yeah, I stream a lot of different games, but my main game is Farm Sim. The big question is going to be, am I going to be able to finish this field without having to fill up this twine?
My prediction is you might get to just about the end.
Nah, I think I'll be fine. I've got 99% of about 90% of this field done, so.
Then you get to have the fun part of picking up all those baby bales.
It ain't gonna be so bad. It's called an autoload trailer. I mean, there's only a couple hundred in this field already.
Yeah, only a couple hundred.
I grew up baling these little bales.
Yeah.
This is the size of bale that the farmer down the road would bale with. And that's how I made my money in the summer, is baling season. He would pay me and my brother would help him. My brother was 17, 18 at the time. He would pay my brother a 30-pack of beer. I'd get a $10 bill for each day that we were out working. I think I got shafted.
Right?
I don't know though, because I remember the 30-pack of beer that my brother would end up getting. It was usually red, white, and blue, or past blue ribbon. A lot of times it was Coors or something like that, and it's like my brother's like, yeah, it's beer, I don't care, and I'm going. Nowadays, it's for me now. It's like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that for beer, because by the time I got to my brother's age, by the time I got that farmer was gone, had sold the farm and left. But I don't think I would have done it for a case of beer. And I don't even think it was a 30-pack. I think it was a 12-pack at the time.
So yeah, your brother got gypped out.
$0.03 a bale. Get on the hayride. Yeah, it's pretty much what it was. You know, the farmer would come down Friday night and said, hey, we're baling hay tomorrow. You guys want to make, he'd look at me, you want to make $10? Sure. And then he'd look at my brother, you might want to make a 12-pack? And of course, my brother, I think he was like 18, 19 at the time. Yeah, I'll take a 12-pack of beer. We'll just keep that away from your mom. Not a problem. But I was only 10, 11, so he wasn't having me throw the hay bales. What he was doing, he was having me run around the field, and every time he would turn a corner and miss a chunk of hay, he would have me run up to the chunk of hay, grab it, and throw it in the next windrow. So that way he didn't have to take the tractor and get it out of the roads. Of course, we did not take jobs under 100 bales. Well, we would, in a day's time, we would hit 5 fields. And we had, that farmer had basically 2 of the hay trailers is what I have now. Thurlos, we'll go ahead and allow that. Yeah, pretty much what I was. A lost windrow tosser. Like that batch right there that I just missed because I wasn't really paying attention. That's the stuff I would have to go pick up and throw in the next windrow. Or pile it all up in a pile, so that way when the farmer come back, he could just hit it with the baler right at the end. And how you doing, Thurlos? Long time no see, my friend.
Shoot, I'd make $15 a wagon if I threw it and stacked it myself, or it was $10 a wagon if I had help.
Yeah. So we would have, so the farmer had 2 sons. Kind of. So the farmer had 2 sons, and a lot of times it was the farmer's 2 sons, and then it was my brother, and then it was me running around the field collecting what they missed.
Yeah.
And we get done at the end of the day, the farmer would have a bonfire, and that 12-pack of beer that my brother earned usually got drank by everybody. All right. Unload baler. Why? Really?
It's saying, why? Why do I want to?
It unloaded it all right. Hey, we're going to put it at the end of the chute. I did hay for 2 years in a row. After that, I couldn't do it no more. Every time I went out to do hay, I would work outside all day Saturday. That Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was stuck in bed sick. After about the second or third time of doing that in 1 year, it was after the second time we did hay in the first. My mom said, "Yeah, you're not doing that anymore." It helps not to run over the bale.
Yeah, that does usually help sometimes. Especially with a John Deere A in this game that it can't get back over the hill.
Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because inside the barn it was 10 times worse. I get hay fever now just mowing the grass. That's probably twice a week to play it. Nice, Thurlos. Nice. I do like 7 Days to Die. I need to play stream more of it, to be honest. But then I have friends like Turnip that makes it terrible to play.
No, he'd never do that. What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Let's spawn a group of bikers on me, and then when I only have a club. Yeah, that it does look like it's going to be good. Really?
It's even more fun to watch you play 7 Days when you get all your friends in on it too.
Oh, you guys. So the other night, a couple weeks ago, we got on the because I've Turnup's got a 7 Days a Die server for me. for me and my friends, my regular friends, and we were and I had been playing it for like a month before they even got on it. So I have the level like way high to begin with because it's for me, not them.
Right.
And very first horde night. Now, mind you, the game level is based off my level, and my game level is like 400. So first horde night, we've got the blow up, the guys that you shoot with the little light with the you got to do headshots, otherwise they go boom. Yeah, yeah, the demos. Yeah, we had a whole wave of those, and they all decided to get on for horde night, and they had no gear whatsoever. And I have it set for 12 enemies a person for horde night.
Uh-oh.
That was the first and only time I've ever seen that first horde base I build not survive a horde night. It literally collapsed on us. And I had it in all concrete. Nope. Turnip was not involved. It was all me. It was great. I was having fun. I'm the one that went into God mode and flew around. Why they all died. I was such a mean friend. Picking up the bales a quick way. Well, the whole horde wasn't just demos. We also had all the normal ones. Plus some are irradiated, and yeah, it was a great time. I mean, I had fun.
Well, you also had admins, so you could just go God mode and just watch everybody else die.
They all stayed on the horde base. They wouldn't do anything. They all had one guy had stone arrows. One guy grabbed a bunch of guns from that I had stashed, but they all ran out of ammo because it's got the 7 days. No, the Escape from Tarkov mod pack, so it's got like all the different guns and different ammo. Hey, we're not going to do an XR and almost lose the truck and the trailer because not locking down the drill. XR did that in real life on one of his IRL streams. He didn't lock down the drill before he drove out on the road.
Oops.
He got going up the speed and that drill started fishtailing. He almost lost it. Last night, when it wanted to check our maxed out horde is set to light 64 on full nightmares. I did the right thing and let him join us for horde night. Initiated him right there, Los. Wow. Yeah, my IRL buddies, they won't let me pick the mod pack anymore for 7 Days to Die. You completely or good dog by the end of the workday. All right, B. Why? I feel like there used to be a building there. Yeah, they told me the next one I couldn't pick a big mod pack. I had to pick a do more in a full in a standard 7.62. I mean, at least you gave him a pipe gun. I mean, I gave my guys all. I gave all my friends machine pistols and machine guns. Just no ammo for them.
I was gonna say, just not enough ammo to fight the horde.
I had all the ammo on me. They raided my box with all the ranged weapons in it. Perfect, Thurlos. Perfect. That sounds about like you.
I think the last time I played 7 Days was with you and your friends.
Probably.
I might have actually no, I might have played it after that. I think trying kind of get into it a little.
All right. I don't know why that came out of the trailer, but okay, whatever. Is it turned on? No. There he goes.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Another moment. Monday with my brother. Now that he has. Yeah. Oh look, it's the king of. Yeah, we're gonna ban that statement there, Ski. Of course, every time you come around, I smell Ben Gay. So Ben Gay and Metamucil. Who's been gay? I don't know. Hello? Back already?
Foxy down.
That's part here.
What is it?
The build plate for that.
In a day here. Then we're gonna go to Aunt Monica's. They want to see you. They have family coming over for Gara's birthday.
Ah.
They asked if I would be a baby with. I think it's because Grandma Sue's gonna be there.
Probably.
And Grandma hasn't seen him yet. But I'm not going over there with him holding a full diaper.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't need people giving their comments. Where do I want it?
You're the only one gets Depends ads, Skeet, because you're using them. The ads are based off from you, not me. Maybe you shouldn't be looking up coupons for them. Is that all of it? I'm not in a commercial. I wish I was in a commercial. That means I'd be making money.
I thought I heard Skeet say he was working towards a sponsorship from them.
That's what I thought. That was all the party. Depends. Nice, Thurlos. Nice. Gotta have diabetes before you can be on a commercial for diabetes, buddy. I am as fit as a broken fiddle.
Hello there.
Crazy Legs, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Jedi Nation.
You fucked up.
And I forgot one of these.
Yeah, welcome to the insane asylum. Hey, we don't need your comments, Miss Peanut Gallery.
Actual comments, and I want to say they're back.
Round is a 5-gallon drum. Hey, round is a shape, so therefore I'm in shape. Yes, it is. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I didn't say what type of shape I was in. I'm just in a shape. The program was acting up. I got to figure out settings before.
Kyle. Have to let
Hey,
you put the
being
diaper
around
fully
comes
on
in
you.
handy, especially when they piss you off and they're at the bottom of the hill.
But he's getting that way. Hey, I am not round. I'm more oval. My belly's not that big anymore.
I gotta give you shit, Dad.
Exactly. I'd rather be round than a square. You also had a baby. That's because you don't come around anymore. He's too busy for me. He's like, we're going away again, Ma? Oh, did you took a turn for the worst again there, Ski?
I have a feeling.
You'll DM me. Please do, buddy. If I gotta come down there to Kansas to kick your ass, I will. See, I got someone to go on a road trip with me. Wow. No, we'll take the baby with her. With us.
These looks I'm getting. Look at
Hi, Bubba. Mom, we're not moving yet. All right. That's done. Nothing else to do. Let's see what anything good on sale. No, nothing that we can afford, anyways. Have fun.
I agreed to it, not thinking about how many of their family members might be there.
It's okay.
But a lot of them, I think Grandma wants to see it. I think that's what it is.
Probably both grandmas.
Oh, Grandma, sure, I've already seen it.
Wouldn't be surprised they want to see him again. Yes, here. What? We don't have the money for that one. We could do the little 2-rower. No, don't want to do that one. We got for cedars. That's oof. Be careful. I told my buddy he didn't get better. I'd come kick his ass. So you. Oh. For a year now to bring him back so I can kick his ass. Yeah, but see, bad company knows. Bad company knows it's not a threat; it's a promise. Oh, yep. I like to take a road trip. I gotta go kick his ass. All there is to it.
That bad, huh?
Yep, I gotta go kick his ass. That's the one I want to buy. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to buy it though. I could be a long stream doing it at 3.6 meters. But that one's only $700. There's no options, nothing on this thing. It's just a John Deere planer. And it's just the you lower it and it works.
Oh, and it don't even have the hook up more than one.
Nope, it is just that one.
Oh, you have to go download the extension thingy.
You got that one, but that one's 54,000. I don't know. I may end up having to lease my planner this year.
Yeah, you just might have to.
Oh, that's an all-in-one. You see that? That does corn and that everything.
Yeah, that plants everything.
That might be the one we end up buying anyways. We might have to just take a loan. I can also kick 6 foot high. You know what, Ski? I don't have to kick your ass. I'll just message Deb. I'm sure I can make arrangements with Deb for her to kick your ass. It wouldn't be that hard for her to do it. I'll just message Business Bad Company. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You take the fertilizer distribution thing off from it, and it costs more money. Oh, there we go. There. You gotta love it. More money. Joint steal. Oh, you're kidding. Oh my god. I cowgirl up. He broke her toe by kicking the baby horse when he bit her. I shouldn't laugh at that with Skeet, but that's kind of funny. I will have to say. Hey, cowgirl up. can we get a shout for Cowgirl? Shout out for Cowgirl. She is a member of the EOS stream team. All right. Well, that decision will have to be after we sell out off crops. What day? Thank you. Guys, if you haven't followed Miss Cowgirl up 1080, please do so. She is an awesome streamer and a good friend of the channel. So
She makes better content than what you're watching right now.
Hey, we don't talk about that. Dang. Even though she does. Ah. 40. We're gonna get about 60,000. You're welcome, Cowgirl up. Much, you're welcome. Welcome. All right, so got 1 liter of milk. Guess we're gonna sleep till the next day. See what the prices are.
They still haven't figured out how to make grain trailers for FS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the double Parkers like what you got on yours. Now I'm having issues with the front one. The wheels will go towed in.
Yeah, it does that
Sending
every
the
now and then. It's a bug. Okay, so
well, they had that issue with them on 19 and 22 also.
yeah. Okay, so the wheat we're going to go ahead and sell right now because I'm afraid if I let it go anymore, it's going to start going down in price before it hits max. But you know what? We're going to wait 1 more day. Nothing to do on the farm, so we're going to sleep through November. Yeah, see, I was afraid that was going to happen. All right, we got to sell both the wheat and the corn. Do I gotta go to sell it? Okay, way over there. All right, let's get the wheat sold. Then we'll sell our corn. Yeah, sell the kern. Good, I can unplug that. We'll be back live. We're gonna be live again tomorrow, 3 days in a row. Aren't you guys lucky? You get the Jedi 3 days in a row.
What did I do to deserve that hell?
Hey, asshole.
Hey, I gotta give you shit. I ain't been around to be able to do that.
Oh, I know, I know. I thought I was being good. You guys just don't like. It's just like picking on me is all it is. What did a friend of mine used to tell me all the time? And I've said this to many people. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't pick on you. We get both of them on here? Yes. Kind of, sort of.
Just barely.
It'll work. You blame Turnip? We all blame Turnip. That's a given that we blame Turnip.
Hello there.
Gooderwick! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the crazy nut show of Jedi Nation. They definitely don't like going around corners with no weight in them.
Yeah, no.
Especially at 50 miles an hour. There goes the sign.
Real life, there went the trailer.
Right? Got a package. New, brand new, funk. Beautiful looking build plate. We'll get that printer going after stream. I love the bug of it not showing the second one being filled.
I haven't had that one yet. I do have the bug of my hired helper don't show up on my field no more.
Oh, lovely. I thought it was you trailer drifting. It could be. And the only way to fix this bug is to reboot. I have not, Thurlos, I have not even touched it.
I haven't even looked into that.
Oh, ow. Get closer to finish. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it, to be honest with you. I hardly have time to play the games I have. Whoa. How much wheat do we have left? 10,000 liters. Yeah. We'll watch him with, watch him nay. Pretty much, Thurlos. Pretty much. Oh, ow. That might have broke something there, chat. Going down progress. Yeah, something like that. I think we broke that front trailer. I did a Marcus. I broke the front trailer.
Looks like your back trailer's stuck in the pit.
Something. I broke it in it. That back one is not tracking right. Oh, it might have fixed itself. Oh, it did. Sweet. Let's not slam it into the fence again. Offensive, yeah. I was wondering if that bus was going to stop. Finish selling the wheat, then we'll get back. We'll get to selling our kern. Might actually have money to purchase something. I don't know. I took the kids to see, and they keep asking if it's on Blu-ray yet. It was just released to streaming platforms. I'm not sure which streaming platform picked it up, but I know it's on a streaming platform now. Okay, where do I gotta take the kern to? I was made fully aware. I mean, I watched it the other day, and I enjoyed the movie. Come on. Peg. Selling at Marshall. Really? Oh, I don't want to sell it there. Go view all station. You know what? We're right here, and it's the next highest price. It's not that much different. Lava chicken. It was nice to see Jason do a comedic role. It was a side of him you don't normally see, and it was nice to see him do that. It's nice to see actors step outside of their normal roles that they normally take on. The one I want to see is the Lilo and Stitch movie, the new one. That actually looks really good. I mean, I heard they did certain scenes almost exactly like the cartoon, and I watched some TikToks of certain scenes, and it's like, yeah, they did that justice. So I really want to see the whole movie. And I'm not one to go watch movies, or even TV shows. So for me to go want to watch one like that, yeah, that's definitely up on my list of wanting to go see. We're actually going to probably get enough to at least cover buying that planter. I know I want to do one field in kern and one in soybeans. Actually, we might do sunflowers and soybean and kern. Just because I don't actually have a header for the soybeans. And we're not doing contracts. Contracts are out of the question on this playthrough. Hey. Knock it off. Do you have porch for that swing? No. You're snaking out. I know I'm driving too fast. I got product to sell. After Giant's next update, Weidenbach, I'm going to look into getting PV Rivers back up on the server, see if we can get it back working again. We've got too much time vested in that map to just give up on it right now. I'm just waiting for somebody to fix the shit so it works. And I'm pretty sure Giants already did it, but I just haven't taken the time to do it. I probably should. So don't spend too much time on the server save right now, because it might be, if they do have PV Rivers, if that is fixed, we'll be back on that map. I'm still going to be doing streams on this map too, guys. I'm enjoying the playthrough I have on this map too. Don't get me wrong. Is it not working with precision farm? It what? Looks like the server was down. Oh, I haven't been on the server at all, so it might literally have gone down with the last update, and I never put it back up. So if that's the case, I might update the river stuff through Billy and update some mods and throw the rivers mods back on the server and see what happens. Get out of here, cat. I'm pretty sure you're the one that shut my computer off earlier. I'm pretty sure David already set it up with a map for precision farming. But I don't know. It's above my pay grade. One more trip after this one. And I know they were talking about, oh, you know what probably happened is they moved the farm sim server to a new hardware server, so it probably took it down and I never put it back up. That's probably what happened. right, almost got this load. We might have to go into debt just a little bit more in order to pay for the seeds and keep a little bit of operating capital until we can sell our first load of grass again. Oh, we got enough for the planter now. Outside. All right. Definitely have enough for our plant, the 54,000 planter we wanted, which is a good thing. Whoa. Does it show I've got grass? Is there like a bale in that bed? We hit it. There is. There's a bale in the bed. We missed a turn anyways. We're gonna finish getting this sold off, then we're gonna save it. I'm gonna use the restroom. We're gonna come back, and I think we might try to update the server and see if we can get the rivers map update up and running. See if it's fixed. It won't take me long to upload it, even with being streaming. We might start the upload before I take a AFK. All right, that. Last of the corn being sold. Will we break 70,000? Yeah, we're gonna break 70. Not by much. We got this one bale that's stuck in here. We're gonna quick go sell that off. There we go. We're gonna save it right here. Come on. We're gonna quit the game. You guys are gonna get a black screen, but that's okay. Going to open this one up. Got a rivers map. Close it, open it back up. Main menu, no options. Click to sync, yes. Okay, so that's updated. We're gonna leave that like that. Let's open up Farm Sim again. Only because I want to make sure there's not other mods I need to update. Are they dried beans? Ooh, then I can't help you. Exactly. I think that's the one I want. Oops. Wrong button. We're going to try that one again. February 24th. Yeah, that's you're pushing it on that one, buddy. That's the one I was thinking of. That's that one. I don't think we need any more of those. Don't need small tractors. That's different. We don't need another trailer. Okay, we can quit there. Open this one up. Close that. What? No way. Oh, did that change too? Property. General. There it goes. All right. Oh, okay. So we got there, there. Upload. All right, chat. While that's uploading, we will be right back. I'll take a quick AFK and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back to the live stream. Oh, did this already finish? Damn, look at that. It's already finished everything. All right, close that down. Bring this over here so I can see it start. All right. Zoom. Stop. Save games. Save. Start. The log files. Let's make sure it's going to start. Let's do an exclamation point drop. Well, I hit circle. Boing, 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 boing. No, I missed. Oh, let's see, we fish something up good.
Probably be another traffic cone.
Or a shopping cart. Oh, nope, I got a cart. Yay.
Let's see what I catch. I caught a finish fish.
Oh, what's Whitebox going to get? You got a branch. I'm sorry, Weinbach. I should not have laughed at that, but that was kind of funny.
There's a dang force field around your drop zone. Nobody's gotten that yet.
Oh, timer's not. Not very good at that fishing thing. I don't remember what I have the timer set for the drop. So I think it's every 60 seconds. I got a chicken nugget. Ooh, that's an awful waterlogged chicken nugget.
That might be a little soggy.
Yeah, just a little. I don't think ranch is going to help that one. Oh, come on.
I caught a pineapple.
Hmm. It started, but I gotta stop it. Uh, East. Yep. Working on something. I gotta find the right one. Universal auto load, delete that. Down here. Use a file. Open. Upload. Home. Activate that. Start the server back up. Watch the log file one more time. Make sure it loads up. And then we'll see if I can get onto the server. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Copy link. No. Copy link. Come into farm sim info. And pin that message. There we go. Now, back to the log. Start it again. Then we'll sit back and see if it starts. So far, so good. We're waiting to see if the server starts. If so, we're going to jump on the server and hopefully it works. What's that host? Oh, a stupid side by side. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Is it going to work, chat? Oh, that's a dump truck. I'm not worried about that. The map is actually still loading, so right, going to work. That is the question, chat. $3,500 crew cab. Looks like the crew cab has issue. I'm wondering if that's one that we're just going to stop. Four. All right, let's go to here. Home. Stop it. Go to mods. Now I gotta remember which one that one was. Yes, it's this one here. Delete that one. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one here. We'll find a better pickup truck later. Start. Log files. Okay, we're gonna let that load up. I don't use those. Marcus, did you have to throw your vape in the water?
Nope.
Really? It's going to go straight down and the probably take those two mods out of here. Two rivers. I don't remember the names of them. That one there was one of them. That one there was the other one. All right. Let's fish one more time. I got a tuna. We got some tuna fish. Takes a minute to get past this part here. Oh, let's fish one more time. A trigger fish? What the hell's a trigger fish? Talk about getting whiplash. That guy's a zooming down.
And you still missed your drop spot.
Always does.
Yeah, you said something about dropping straight down and still missing it. Yeah, my guy did that. Dropped straight down and just missed it by like an inch.
Well, at least your guys was close. When my guys dropped straight down, it was on the other side of the screen. It's like, wow, you could have planned that better.
All right, I'm gonna hop off of here for a little while. I'll catch you later, Jedi.
Okay, Marcus, you have a good one, buddy, and we will see you soon.
Yeah, see you later.
Actually, I want to go here. I want this over here so I can see what it's doing. Back to farm sim, join game. Server. I can't connect this time. I'll go back to my single player and then I'll deal with this after stream. Marcus, that wasn't nice. Jeez, I'm just sitting here watching the screen, and all of a sudden I get turn up sister in my face. You do have a point. Now, this may take a while to start up, chat, because just because it's been a while since we've been on this server, and I just reset everything. So So anybody got any plans for the rest of the weekend? It used to get to 100% loading shaders. Oh, maybe it's still working. Not sure if it is or not. Come on. We're gonna go look at the trailer house tomorrow morning. Whereabouts is that at, Marcus? Come on. Big city? Okay. Even further away. Wow. I don't think this is gonna load, chat. So the question is for it. Is it a server issue? Or is it a Bork save issue? Trailer in Hopkins. Is that the one out just straight west of Wayland? Where you might want to come look if you're looking, or I could probably do it tomorrow. There's the little trailer park out on 129th by Bradley. There's usually 1 or 2 cheap trailers in there. I can drive through there tomorrow to see if there's any for sale in there. See if this will start up this time around. No problem, bud. Okay, so now we're compiling shaders. This is where we used to get before, and this is where it would end. We could never get past this point. Yeah, I don't think they fixed it. We'll give it a few minutes to see if it actually goes through, but I don't think it's going to, chat. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Marcus. I don't think it's going to work, chat. I really don't. Oh. I don't think it's going to work. All right, one more time. See what happens. All right, well, that loads. Right. Oh, I looked on Zillow real fast and seen something on sale up for sale for $1.1 million. Like, what kind of house is that? And I looked, it's apartment buildings up. The whole apartment building's up for sale. That's just a lot. Wrong spot. Yeah, there's nothing listed on Zillow for in that trailer park, but bet you we're not going to be able. Yeah, we're still getting the compiling shaders. It's still something's borked with it, and I don't know what it is. If I could, I'd buy it and take two of the apartments. Yeah. What $1.1 million, and it's like there's like 20 apartments there. I mean, it's a hell of an investment if you had the money to buy it. But they are starting to show their wear. But here's the thing, Marcus, you never want to live where your apartments are. If you're a landlord, you never want to live where at the place that you rent out, because you never get peace and quiet. Well, this is not working, chat. Alt F4. We will have to monkey with the server later. Back here, we'll switch it back over to my single player. Fire up Farm Sim again, and we'll get back to our normal save, and we will monkey with the server later. We'll just fire up our save and go back to our save. We'll monkey with why that server doesn't want to start up later. All right, we gotta take these back to the farm. The other the question is the planter I want to buy is our tractor going to be able to pull it? Whee, whip it, whip it good. Yeah, I know when the trailers are in the trailer park up over by Bradley, when they do go up for sale, it's all private owners. So I'll look to see what I can find for you. Another one that does only private ones is the ones by Selkirk Lake. They're all private. They're never posted. The so I'll take a look through there too. Probably not. Probably not, but we're going to look. Since we have the money right now, let's look at our cedars. This is the one we were looking at. It takes 135 horsepower. We have a 135 horsepower tractor. We are going to be cutting it close. Just saying. And that does 6 meters. How did you see owned vehicles? It is a mod. I found it today. There is a mod out there that gives you a tab for owned vehicles. Let me see if I can find it for you. All right, we're going to have to go to this way. I got to find it for you. Also means this. 1 second, chat. Wait a minute. At the single player. It's called Garage Menu. 1 second, chat. Yeah, Crazy Legs. It was called Garage Menu. I believe that's the one I was. It was on the Mod Hub. It's literally on the Mod Hub. Yeah, Garage Menu. Now I got sidetracked. We're gonna go ahead and spend the extra money and get the FERT tanks on it. Wait a minute. What fert does that take? I should have looked. Looks like liquid fert. So well, that's a better deal for seeds. You get more for the price. Then I need a liquid fert. You don't have enough. Oh shit! I don't know. Buy two. Frick. All right. Guess we'll take the tractor to go get it because we're going to fill it. So. I do want to check. If that one will plant sunflower. We may have to add to our loan, chat. Unfortunately. May have to add to our loan. So we're going to hurry up and get back. We'll get the planter. We're going down the road straight. I want to do corn and sunflowers. Sunflowers we can do in March. Corn is in April. That'll work. We may have to go in the hole a little bit more, chat. May have to borrow from the bank some more. Oh shit! I want test. I probably bought way too much seed, but I don't know. Okay, let's take this back to the farm. Oh, there's gonna be a long drive. We might have to borrow the money to buy a bigger tractor. I don't think this tractor's gonna cut it no more, chat. I think it's time to sell the old John Deere. We're gonna need to get at least a medium tractor, which means we're going to go in the hole. Just can't hardly pull this. Oh, Thurlos. The mower's back at the farm. You knew what I meant. We need a better tractor. Question is, what do we want to get? And you don't even know how much money we need. Michelin. Don't want the wides. I kind of like that. Oof. Nothing dies like a deer. We need 100 grand for this tractor, which is the one we're going to buy. So let's sell this one off. Let's We're gonna go get a loan for 100 grand out of the bank. Add it to our loan of 90,000. We're just going to go ahead and take it up to 200,000. Make the kid turn up, run it. Yeah, well. I mean, it's 190 horse. Michigan, we don't have plates on our tractors, so all right, we got a little bit better tractor now. That's better. Didn't really want to have to upgrade the tractor yet, but we really didn't have a choice. That old John Deere, it served its purpose. Oh, come on. I can't get through there. Parked in this poor guy's front yard. Okay, we're gonna get this back to the farm, then I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us today. Guys, remember, don't sweat the small stuff. Everything in life is small stuff. Also, we will be back live tomorrow. We're probably gonna be back on our single player since it acts like the save is still Bork. I don't know if it's a Bork save now or if it's just not fixed. So I'll play around with the server tonight, but I'm thinking it's probably totally borked right now. With that, we're going to figure that out. But for now, we'll play in our single player. I'm enjoying this playthrough. In the middle of the back. It's still there, but I'll get rid of it here once I get done with stream. Guys, I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. We will be back live tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We may be on this. We may be on. I may try Roadcraft. We had really good numbers today. They've fallen off towards the end now, but we've had really good numbers, so I think I'll be able to get a free key for it. If so, we might do some snow from Roadcraft tomorrow. We will see how it works, and if I do, then we'll be on that. It does, to be honest with you, Thurlos, when I played the early access that they offered, I was not impressed with it. But after watching guys like Darius play it and that, I'm wanting to give it a try. I just don't have the extra $40 right now to go buy it. So we switched bank accounts, and my wife's check's in the new bank account. My check went to the old bank account, which that's fine. but we don't have debit cards for the new bank account yet. So I can't use any of the money that from the wife's check. Hated the sample game, but been having more fun in the game. That's good to know. Weidenbach, Darius told me about a site that offers keys. I didn't have the viewers yesterday. After a stream like today, I'm guarantee you I'm going to have those viewers. If I'm able to get a copy, I'll play it tomorrow. You have to get a minimum of 2 copies. Yeah, I know how that feels. But with that, I appreciate everything. Guys, remember, don't sweat the small stuff. Everything in life is small stuff. We're going to end the stream here. Guys, remember, give your loved ones a hug, because tomorrow's never guaranteed in this crazy world we live in. And they will enjoy it, and you will remember it. And you don't want any regrets, because I know I don't want any regrets. Let me see who's up. We're going to end YouTube.